which means it's time for some Throwback Thursday action. Today I am counting down my top 10 favorite movies from 1992. Coming in at number 10, Muppet Christmas Carol. This is the classic Christmas Carol story told through the Muppets. Kermit, Miss Piggy, the whole gang playing Ebenezer Scrooge and Jacob Marley and etc, etc. I like Disney's Christmas Carol better than this Muppet Christmas Carol, but I pretty much love everything the Muppets do, so this was definitely gonna be on my list. Number 9, Ladybugs. This is that Rodney Dangerfield movie where he coaches a girls' soccer team and the only way he thinks he can win is by secretly putting a boy on the team. It's like the reverse of that Amanda Bynes movie. What was the name of that Amanda Bynes movie? She's the Man! Yes! Where Amanda Bynes was secretly playing on a boys' soccer team. Anyway, Ladybugs is the opposite. Number 8, The Mighty Ducks. This is crazy because there was no such thing as a hockey team called the Ducks until after the Disney movie called The Mighty Ducks. Like, we have a legitimate hockey team who's currently in the Stanley Cup playoffs that came from a Walt Disney film. Does anyone else think this is weird? I mean, it's awesome, but it's weird. All the boys on the hockey team were super cute, so I was super into this movie, mostly for the eye candy. Number 7, The Cutting Edge. Who doesn't love a romantic movie set to the backdrop of ice skating, duos, pairs, toe pick? Number 6, Wayne's World, Party Time, excellent! When I think of SNL in my childhood, I think of that era. I think of Mike Myers, Dana Carvey doing Wayne's World. I loved them, and I loved the movie. Number 5, Honeymoon in Vegas. Oh, Nicolas Cage and Sarah Jessica Parker in a romantic comedy with James Caan, obviously, where I think Nicolas Cage like loses a bet and James Caan wants to basically sleep with his fiance as a repayment. It holds a place in my heart. Memory and heart. Number 4, Sister Act. This soundtrack was one of the first CDs I ever owned. When CD players became big and everyone was having one, I had a little jam box with a CD player and my mom bought me Sister Act soundtrack and En Vogue. My mom knew me. I will follow him, follow him. Follow him wherever he may go. Ooh, there isn't an ocean too deep. The dogs are wrestling in the background. A mountain so high it can keep us away. Number 3 was my absolute favorite movie of 1992 back then, but doesn't hold up as well for me as an adult, and that is Aladdin. I ate, breathed, and slept Aladdin. Literally slept Aladdin. My bed sheets and comforter were Aladdin. I knew every single word to every single song in order, and I remember one time singing one song in its entirety in front of my entire class in choir, and they all just sat there like. And that brings me to number 2. My number 2 favorite movie of 1992, Encino Man. I mean, come on, you guys, this is a classic. Brendan Fraser and Pauly Shore. Weezing the Juice. I thought Brendan Fraser was so cute in this movie, and I remember thinking Southern California looked like the coolest place in the world to live, and Pauly Shore was hilarious, and Encino Man was just great. And finally, my number 1 favorite movie of 1992 is A League of Their Own. I still cry at the end of this movie. We're the members of the All-American team. We come from cities near or far. We've got Canadians, woo! Irish ones and Swedes. We're one for all, we're all for one. We're one for all, we're all for one. We're all American. Freeze! They kind of froze. Well guys, that is it for my favorite movies from 1992. Go to boxofficemojo.com and look up 1992's box office numbers and tell me your favorites. Be sure to subscribe. I post videos every single day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.